Okay, it should be streaming, so it should take just a few seconds.
Class Jersey and just take the Trump truck.
Oh.
Trump truck too.
Yep, we're streaming.
Oh no. Lies.
Insanity. Hello,
Well,
Chat Realm.
what are we gonna play? Hello Kitty Island Adventure, right?
For some reason, they don't want to remaster that for 2016. I think they totally should, like Unity 4. But no, this is Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Yeah. So, I already started the game earlier. When it came out at like noon or something.
Okay.
So I played about an hour of it, and then the game froze. Let's see how far back the autosave was.
Open seat. What are you playing this on, man?
Well, I'm playing it on the Amiga, which is like the base system. It has the FX City 370E overclocked at 4.2 gigahertz, 16 gigs of RAM. It has the GTX 1080 from Gigabyte, the G1 gaming.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, it didn't put me all that far back. And it has I'm using the 375.10 drivers. Yeah. Okay, it didn't put me all that far back. And now I wonder if that's just the cutscene which is causing the freeze. Well, we're about to find out. Let's see. Put the... Running out of ammo for this one.
5 drivers from the PPA, or?
No, I installed the run file. I'm one of those people that likes to do everything manually. So I installed the driver from the run file.
Ooh, big man.
On Ubuntu? Yeah, that's kind of an experience.
It's not the easiest thing in the world. You're like, you definitely have to fight it.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Sorry.
so visually, it's not.
Yeah, except
Bad?
it doesn't look bad at all. This isn't even ultra. This is the high preset. But as you can see, the FERP's not doing so good. Yeah.
I don't know. I refuse to acknowledge your frame counter because it's on the bottom left-hand corner, like you hate a or something, and so I can never bring myself to look at it.
Yeah, it's there. I look at it every now and again, just when I see the game chopping up a little bit. See what's what, basically. Alright, so this is a security rating 1 hacking minigame. Should be easy enough. Yeah, they have hacking minigames. Oh, lovely. So, in order to get...
Hack bullets.
Let's see, we're going to have to go here. And then here. And here. Come on, quickly.
Oh, my version just finished up. Hey, that only took an hour.
Come on, almost there. All done. Let's go.
Access granted.
Yay, access granted. The registry has been breached. The device has been unlocked. Cool.
That is exactly how hacking works in real life, too. That is uncanny. Great.
I know, right? It's almost as if we're using Linux or something to play this game on.
Well, that's how you install a kernel, just like that.
Yep.
I mean, never use Linux. That's how it works, kids. I need to install that auto patch system though, just to do it for no reason. It's like, haha.
I mean, yeah, for our use case, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, especially since we actually shut down the PC at night. Or during the day when we're asleep.
Tell Jordan, I was like, you're going to grow out of it. Trust me. that uptime bug, you'll sit eventually, and you'll be like, all right. Especially with SSDs, man. 8 seconds to desktop.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
In the age of SSDs, doesn't really make that much sense.
Like, okay, yeah, back in 2000 when I was waiting for every service to start in line on a 50, RPM hard drive, and yeah, it took 2.5 minutes to bring the box up. Okay, maybe I left it on for a few days at a time. But.
And
So, cutscenes, are we Tomb Raider cutscene bad, or?
well, they're very much on par with Tomb Raider.
Okay.
But there's there's a whole lot of baggage behind the story of Mankind Divided.
That's one thing I'm worried about, because, you basically have to know what the fuck a Deus Ex game is, even if you've never played.
Yeah.
If you know what a video game is. But other than, it's like, yeah, he's augmented. And that's the story I know, and a lot of people is like, oh, if you know all the story, this person shows up. And I'm like, I can't play these other games. I don't know.
Adam Jensen is supposedly like the precursor to the augmented people in the original Deus Ex game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know, it's, as you can see in the cutscene there, he's literally got sunglasses implanted directly into his skin, into his face.
Oh, man, I bet that's gently.
It's like, how do you justify that much R&D cash spent to implant, sunglasses on someone's head?
I don't know. Do you think Deus Strider would have like a vaporizing attachment?
Oh, totally. Oh, wow, the herps just tanked. We're down to 24 now.
Oh, hello, outdoors-ish.
How about you let me pick the atrium, huh? Okay, alright, we're going now. Outdoors-ish. Oh, it does the Mad Max thing. The lower your visibility, the lower the FERPs. Good! Lovely. Okay.
Let's see. Rohit just joined the stream, and he wants you to repeat what settings you're running, which is high, right?
Yep. It's the high preset. I just disabled motion blur and depth of field. Depth of field gives me headaches. So we're just going to... Oh! 2 for 1. Cool.
I have to put you down. Okay, headaches. Video game.
Let's see. My inventory is full. I can't carry that. Oh, that's right. Crouch is a toggle in this game.
Okay, taking people out in this game is pretty...
Yeah.
I've yet to play the game yet. I literally, genuinely just finished downloading, so this is my first experience.
Okay, so I failed the secondary mission.
And
now they're giving me bullshit.
See?
Yeah, I can't see, period. Oh, and I'm out of energy.
Now, have you checked much what the GPU usage is on this?
About 40% on the 1080.
Huh. Because that's one thing I noticed about Mad Max. Mad Max was regularly hitting about 80-90% on my 980.
Yeah. No, this isn't... It's not working as well as Mad Max, and I'm not entirely sure this is... Oh, that's right. Alright. Let's do a little autosave load thingy. That's the one, yeah. Because there's a little augment you can use for these situations, and I forgot about that. Yeah.
What do you have, like a low-yield thermonuclear weapon augment? Blam!
No, it's a little thing that lets you see...
That's
in
it.
low visibility, yeah. Let's see, that's the one.
No, I just like the idea that you're blind for the rest of the game.
Oh, but it drains power like a bitch. Okay. Oh, it's the sandstorm that hits. That's why we can't see. All right. Cool. Okay. So does this give energy? Biocell use. Yes, it does. Okay. I need to disable the chopper.
So that's your inventory slot. How many items?
Yeah, different items take up different amounts of room, and you have
size.
you have
So
to manage your inventory.
Backpack.
Yeah. Okay, there it is. So I gotta protect that one. I'm going to take this one out. If I could see him, I'd shoot him.
Clank.
I'm out of ammo. Shit.
Yeah, Rohit, I caught that soldier too. It was like doing a moonwalk backwards. They all got hoodies on.
Oh, I died. Okay. Alright.
Take 3.
Okay. Alright. I'm still getting the hang of it, like I said. Played an hour of it, and then the game froze, so I could keep going. Right. At least it doesn't do that thing where you...
TIL, I'll use it more often.
Let's see. Is that... And I guess we can't go for the complete run without killing anyone. Might have to use the weapon.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the Vin way of doing things.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad I'm able to watch this, because as soon as I get done with this, I have to immediately like get a shower and hit the grocery before other Vin convinces me. He's like, man, tea in the house. You don't have anything to eat, but you got tea. We could just like stay here and drink tea and play Deus Ex.
Okay, that's one down. And
Great.
you die. Quickly.
What?
Thank
So
you.
with it's 80. I mean, what's it averaging for? I should be able to.
Okay. Thing is still alive, right? It does really bad down here. Let's see.
There's a lot going on down there, man.
Yeah. And I died again. Wow. Okay. Use the cover. This is one of those games.
I'm going to be the definition of insanity on this game so many times. Oh, man. I saw that soldier do that thing again. It's like the ninja slide. I love it. He's like, physics.
Okay. So we changed to the machine pistol. We recharged the energy a little bit. Reload that.
I'll root it, if that's true.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Okay, I got those two. Okay, I need to open the hatch. Alright.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
Hey, man, it is full. It's like my sports ball casters, you know. They're like, if our team scores more points than the other team, they'll win. I'm like, can't say. Like, yeah.
Alright, I guess that's the end of that.
Okay, I'm watching everything come crashing down. Saw 2 mechanical arms, and I was like, oh man, you should use them. And replace your arms with those. It'd be comical and slightly awkward.
Religious symbolism, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, stop. Hey, it's Birdman.
Mm-hmm. And now the game proper starts. That was the tutorial mission.
Yeah. You're gonna be struggling, son.
Yeah, I'm going to have to lower the graphics even further because, yeah, Farrell just can't seem to get AMD CPUs right.
Well, you can't really hate on Feral all because it's not like AMD has any CPUs to really bother getting right.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean, when was the last one released? 2 years ago?
Right. And I mean, there's nothing sadder than looking at the AMD account. They're like, oh, get a chance to win our AMD gaming rig. And I was like, those words don't go together. I'm sorry, AMD. I love you. I've never bought an Intel processor in my life, except for that
Oh,
tablet.
the tablet, yeah.
Yeah, which technically that's a processor. And I hope Zen comes out crushes and is reasonably priced. But yeah, I cannot with a clear conscience say anything bad about Feral. I was like, at least it runs that good on that. All right.
I won't let it happen again.
But then we have these weird cases where it'll end up running better on my system and worse on Jordan's quad-core Skylake.
Yeah, and I kind of hope Vulkan brings that because it'll at least give AMD a fighting chance without them having to do anything. And that's like the best case scenario you can hope for at this point.
True.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did
Oh yeah, don't forget Strider has an Intel processor too. It's just
Oh,
not
yeah.
as Jordan's.
Yeah. Strider has the 4790K. Broadwell.
Jeez. Upgrade that. It's like 1610, baby.
Interpol will be confused for weeks. And
Oh, it's an
without
observer.
guidance, people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game.
Am I supposed to know what the hell an observer is?
so?
Fringe?
Do I need to remind you?
Oh, there he is. All right. Got it.
Odd incident has caused a schism in society.
Fun fact, most people don't realize there is an observer in every single episode of Fringe.
Yeah.
This will not be tolerated. To ensure
I was like, that is
success of
some
our vision,
dedication to continuity.
disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here.
I mean, it's a way of telling the story. That way, the people who are watching it are they themselves observers.
Evaluate the situation.
You do observe because they. Where's Waldo? The observers.
Yeah.
99% of it.
Very well.
And that doesn't help somebody with a gaming mentality like myself and Netflix with a pause button. Wait, is that it? Was it zoom enhance?
Proceed.
Okay.
I'll contact you later.
Come on, cutscene. You're taking too long.
Oh. Well, I knew you don't want to skip it. I wouldn't skip it myself, but I will skip it. But I've seen it, if I can, unless it's unskippable bullshit.
Yeah, no, it's not unskippable, but there's one thing the game does which a lot of people are not too happy about, which is it collects telemetry from everyone that plays it and sends it to Square Enix. So they know exactly how many times you skipped that cutscene, how many times you shot people, how many times you ducked, how many times you jumped. They know all that.
Not if I unplug my router.
Well, yeah. But the moment you plug it in and you start Steam, it's going to sync.
I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. H. Activate the sleep cell.
So what are they talking about? I don't have the audio cut up. That's in.
They're basically giving the overall mission for the game.
Don't get killed.
No, that's Jensen's mission, but yeah, it's the whole thing. It's a plot dump. And speaking of Jensen, here he is. And more cutscene. We have now been watching cutscene for 4 minutes.
Wait, is this Westworld in the future?
Apparently it's Prague.
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that.
Oh, man.
Brief when you get in.
They did a recut of the Wonder Woman movie, which made it look
Your
very
papers should be in
watchable.
order.
Ooh,
Just keep your head
you gotta watch that.
down. Filler out.
I put that on G Plus. It's like, listen, I don't know if the sobriety stuff has affected my judgment, but looks pretty good unless it is genuine every scene
Yeah.
worth a damn. Cut 2-minute trailer, which more than likely being a DC superhero movie. Yeah.
I watched the Batman versus Superman, and the only thing I got out of that movie was, oh, the white Portuguese. They keep talking about the white Portuguese. Fine, you have my curiosity. What the hell is the white Portuguese?
Hey man, it took me 3 days, but I finally finished that movie. I couldn't finish Suicide Squad. I just didn't care. Like the last 20 minutes will never go watched by me. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting.
And I think the telling thing is I've told a lot of people that, and I've not had one person go, but you got to see those last 20 minutes, man.
What the Juggernaut Collective digs up.
Right.
Kind of odd, though, don't you think?
Battles in this have not blown me away, Brad.
Yeah, no, and the lip sync, I noticed that, like, the very start of the game, there's a lot of looking at people talking, and the lip sync isn't great.
Better get moving.
So are you going to give me back control, or are we just going to look at this at 20 FPS? Nice job, Farrell.
We've got a team in Oman, and they're a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
Well, are you playing it on the recommended system?
I don't know.
Well, I don't have the Intel processor,
Task force is in
but
the
that's
Well,
it.
what about, man?
Doesn't make much sense to send
Because, yeah, the minimum spec, they do say that you need an 8350,
Officially.
but recommended, they don't even mention AMD, because of course they don't.
Si praktisi papiri.
It's just the i7 3770.
Papiri na inspekcji.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
It's not Farrell's job to rewrite the engine, man.
It isn't, it's just, well, Farrell, I can kind of see their point. They spent, years porting games to Mac, and Mac only has Intel processors, so that's basically all they know.
Going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
Say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago.
And they still haven't given me back control. Right. This is going to be that kind of game.
Prejudice take over? The hell with that.
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power
But,
brokers,
you know,
they're the
one
ones
thing
who
about
built
Farrell I'm thinking about, we'll be talking about it this week. They're like, hey, man, we're going to do some Vulcan stuff. Then I was like, then things are going to get really interesting.
Doesn't mean turning
Yeah.
a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
And this game in specific already has like a history of getting updated later.
True. They just took the DX12 render
Yep.
for this out of beta.
Mm-hmm.
So, what the Windows thing?
Yeah. So maybe Farrell will, or Square Enix will let Farrell do the Vulcan thing once.
hate this city.
It'd be nice. I
Yeah.
wouldn't complain. And trust me, I know Farrell
You're right
wants to
about
do stuff
that,
like that.
about the Illuminati
Yeah.
needing your team as witnesses. Then we need to find out
And
why.
I can imagine that dealing with, wow, that guard just spawned out of nowhere.
Give you the order tomorrow.
I can imagine that dealing with like AAA game publishers, it's not
Someone higher up the chain.
easy by any stretch of the imagination.
Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately.
Oh, that's right. You're not playing this game. Quit checking your CPU temps. It's not going to affect it watching a
Here's the
Twitch
sounds
stream.
fit inside the NSN
Yeah.
Ah, the elusive Janus, the leader of the hacktivists.
Yeah, I
Someday,
really
maybe. Right now you need to
have to
concentrate
lower the
and find a way
graphics.
to access the NSN's mother.
Oh, there's things happening. And the camera just went shaky. Can I play the game now?
Nope.
Pretty please. No, more pre-rendered cutscenes. All right.
It's still working you over, man. It's getting you used to it.
I like video games on the
Get out of here.
interactive thing. I don't want to skip cutscenes because I feel like I won't get as much of the story as I would otherwise get. But seriously, this is taking a fucking long time.
Please. Saying his shit on Tomb Raider, son.
It's almost been 10 minutes now.
Yeah, but it let you play a little bit first. You know, just kind of get you smacked down in submission, so you wouldn't be so upset.
Oh no, there's a kid. Get emotionally attached, people.
Wait. One of those things where you start off with like all the YOLO augments, and then you have to get them all back, or
Oh, that's Castlevania Symphony of the Night syndrome.
right? I hated that game just because it's like be fucking fun, man. You're just tearing everything up. Then it's like nope, and I was like, screw you, game.
Yeah, I actually like the progression in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but yeah, starting you off super powerful, and then, oh yeah, all those powers you had, nope, gone. Yeah, but it shouldn't be a trade-off, Rohit. It should be, like, cutscenes and the narrative of a game should complement the gameplay.
In all fairness, Tomb Raider is more of a quick time event simulator with random areas of free roaming.
Yeah.
And we're just going to be honest about the game.
Yeah. It was free roaming, cutscene, a little bit of linearity, free roaming, cutscene, a little bit of linearity. Yeah.
Because you want to talk about a game like I like the island. I like playing around on it, but once you complete that main storyline, you're like, I'm going to go look around. That lasts like 10 minutes. You're like, no, I'm not. I'm out.
Okay, so the augmentation are malfunctioning.
He sleeps with his arms on. Gary?
I mean, it's probably a bitch to try to get your arms on if you take them off when you sleep.
Says you.
Yeah, I'm okay. Been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
You know that shit's not running Windows.
Gotta get checked out. If you want to meet her.
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough.
Really?
Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
You need to vape, bro.
Talk to you soon.
One of the fingers has to have like a vaporizer in it. Just trust me.
I'm pretty sure one of his fingers has a lighter. Okay, so apparently we can sell this. Oh, right. We still have a load of shite from the mission. Probably rearrange this. But I'm not going to do that. Let's just go through the drawers. There's some ammo. That's just a throwable. You can sell the stem processor chip. Cool. Crafting parts.
Deus Ex, save interest game in the inventory menu.
Yep. Crafting parts, and that's just a radio. Right. I'm sure there's a sound designer weeping somewhere that I didn't turn on that radio. +1 overclock software. Okay. Credit chips. So you just keep money around the house? That's nice. Painkillers. Don't do drugs, kids. Or
Aw.
at least don't do them all at once.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam.
Oh, and you get text logs. Yeah, might read that at some point.
I'm not. You'll interface. This thing's meant for a controller, isn't it?
It's a first-person shooter, so not exactly, but there's the whole cover-based shooting where you can actually manage this just fine with a controller, yeah?
You saved his VidCall number.
Yes, Adam. Just activate your
So we still have microwaves in the future, but they're future microwaves. That's different.
Please select the type of setting you wish to change. Lock and lock doors, open close wall panel.
as you wish.
Set up.
Okay, so where's the wall panel? Oh, is that it? It's the TV. Huh? No. Okay. Well, he's got a fancy place, I'll give him that. I see. Something in the cabinet, more money. And some crafting bits. And my inventory is full, so we're not taking the wine. Or the pale ale.
Or the 3 coats.
Here it is.
Coats.
Let's see. Revolver, piercing ammo, inventory full. Right. So can we like store stuff? I guess that's how you store it.
Yes, you can. If you're in the apartment. That's kind of one of the things.
Alright. Okay, so we're going to keep the tranquilizer rifle and yeah, that's the one we have the most ammo for, so we can store the regular pistol and EMP ammo. I don't have a stun gun, so start that. Alright. Well, now give me the revolver piercing ammo. Right. So, show me the inventory. Oh no, the game froze again! Except, it's not completely frozen. I can see it, it's still moving, but I just can't interact with it. Although, going to the main menu still works.
You got hacked, Brad.
Lovely! I mean, look at it.
I'm in your Linux box, stealing your megahertz, baby.
So the only key that works is escape. Alright.
Right. Well, you wanted to play it in hard mode, so.
Okay, so what's the last autosave like? It was apparently...
We'll take you back to the beginning of that tutorial level.
I hope not. If it brings me to the start of the cutscene, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, no, okay. Alright, it's when you wake up. Alright, okay.
Okay, so I only have to do a little bit of what I just fucking did. Got
Yeah,
it.
I only have to loot everything all over again. Okay. Alright. Well, here it is, Shut Realm. It's, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. And there will be chairs flying at its direction some point in the near future. Wow, that bloom effect looks like ass. Seriously, look at it.
Yeah. At least it's no Steve Bloom effect.
Okay, so I get the UI is a bit glitchy because apparently some of Adam's limbs were damaged. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us, Chat Realm. Yeah. There'll be chairs flying in the game's direction in not too distant future.
Somewhere in time and space.
Indeed. May or may not be this Saturday.
Your secret.
Bye.